welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. For today's video, I decided to do something a little bit differently. I am going to do a Q&A. On my Instagram, I decided to post a story giving people the opportunity to ask me questions. If you're not following my Instagram, it's basically _Marie14. So some of you might already know me because I kind of make appearances on my husband's channel, RealBreakingNate. He's a Pokemon YouTuber. For those of you that don't, like, this is an opportunity for you guys to kind of get to know me. Don't mind me. So I wrote a bunch of questions down. I put them in my cute Beauty and the Beast Tumblr. And let's get started. This is actually a lot harder to get these out. Okay, so like I said, I am the wife of a Pokemon YouTuber, so one of the questions that I really was expecting to see a lot of had to do with Pokemon, and I have no problem answering those questions at all because I love Pokemon. This is a two-part question, which it kind of contradicts itself, and so I'm gonna kind of explain myself. What's your second favorite Pokemon? Like, we're not asking my first favorite. Cool. My second favorite Pokemon is actually Eevee. Eevee is not technically my all-time favorite. I do love it though. So there's a bigger explanation to why Eevee is actually my second favorite and not my first favorite. But there was another question in this jar that kind of related to that. So I'm gonna hold off on explaining all of it for right now. But just know, Eevee is technically my second favorite Pokemon. Next question. What keeps you motivated throughout the day? Oh my. Okay, so as far as motivation goes, honestly, my husband has a lot to do with it. So Nate is my biggest motivation. Like, he is my own personal cheerleader throughout the day. He's a very positive and uplifting kind of person. So he genuinely keeps me so grounded. For somebody like me, who I deal with a lot of anxiety and depression, some days I'm just not feeling it and I don't feel motivated. But Nate is always there to kind of give me like a little pick me up and just kind of help me along my way. Bye-bye. I like this question. What is your next tattoo? All right, that is such a good question. I actually have 5 tattoos. I have, not a lot of people notice this one. This is actually a tattoo. It's really tiny, so I've gotten away with this for years. So I have a heart, I have a tattoo along my ribs, I have one on my thigh, I have one on my foot, and I have another on my ankle. 2 of my tattoos are Lord of the Rings. The one on my thigh is a Beauty and the Beast because that is my favorite Disney movie. The tattoo on my ankle was my first tattoo and it is a rose. So my next tattoo, because obviously if you have tattoos, you get more. I have a couple ideas for my next tattoo and I'm kind of on the fence between 2 ideas. One of them actually I got from Nate because he knew Pokemon is kind of our life. So eventually I was going to get a Pokemon tattoo. I knew I wanted an Eevee, but I was debating if I wanted to do like the Eevee and all the evolutions. What he suggested, and I've kind of stuck with this suggestion for a while, is an Eevee with its paw on a Firestone because Flareon. I love Flareon so much. The other idea is I'm thinking I want a Little Mermaid themed tattoo because that's my second favorite Disney movie. So every tattoo I've gotten since the first one, because, you know, it's a tattoo, I'm not thrilled by it, but that's where I was at the time, and so I appreciate the tattoo for what it was. Since then, I've decided that every tattoo I get, I have to kind of sit on that and think about it for a year or more. If I still want that tattoo after a year, I'm gonna get that tattoo. But just know, next tattoo, 2 options. It's either gonna be a Pokemon or it's gonna be another Disney tattoo. Okay, you guys got good questions. I'm liking these so far. So some of these questions, I feel like I need to have Nate here with me to answer, but he had to go out and he had to go film. So when he gets back, I'm going to drag him into this video to answer some of these questions. What is your favorite thing to do on a snow day? I'm just gonna,
No, oh.
Yeah, so I do love to make snow angels, and I like to build a snowman. But, you know, anything that lets me not act my age. What is your favorite place to go when you aren't at home? Oh, that's a good one. Every weekend, I go to my local coffee shop and journal. That is my absolute favorite place to go when I'm not at home. Hi. For those of you that are a fan of Real Breaking Nate's channel, you know that we have a little dog named Evie. This is Evie. Say hi. Are you gonna say hi, or are you just gonna sit there? Evie is going to be 5 this year. She's a little Chihuahua Terrier. She is just so much. I love her though, absolutely love her. And now she wants attention, so she's getting attention. So next question. Oh, guys, I gotta save that for Nate. That question, there is a story behind that question, and I have to have Nate for that. What's your favorite starter Pokemon and why? My favorite starter Pokemon. Oh, that's actually a different kind of question. Okay, so starter. So it's a toss-up. I love Litten and I love Scorbunny. I think they are adorable. I don't want to evolve them past their basic evolution because I just think they are so cute. Any fire starter Pokemon is generally my go-to because I love fire Pokemon. I think they are just the cutest things. There's just this intense aura about them and they're just so much fun. I think that might be like my Aries sign in me, very fiery. It might be that, I don't know, but that's my excuse for why I always pick fire Pokemon. Yep, that was upside down. Vacation in the mountains or at the beach? Ooh, good question. Okay, so I'll be honest, I have actually never been to a mountain before. Like, I drive through mountains, but I've never gone like mountain climbing, which is something I've always wanted to do. I just haven't had the opportunity yet, but I absolutely love the beach. So my answer is going to be the beach. Okay. What's your favorite original Pokemon? So I'm gonna assume that you're talking like the original 151, and if that is the case, I'm gonna have to say Flareon. Flareon is hands down my favorite Pokemon. That is the one I always try to get. It's my favorite one to collect. I absolutely love Flareon. Do you have a P.O. box for fan mail? I do not have a personal P.O. box, but I do have my husband's P.O. box. If you send fan mail to Real Breaking Nate, it will most likely get to me as well. I see a lot of his fan mail. If you go to Real Breaking Nate's channel and look in his video description, the P.O. box is in there, but that's the only P.O. box that I've got. Last question before I have to wait for Nate. How are you so magical? You say magical, I say a little weird and a little quirky, but thank you. I just like to think that I am the kind of person who is not afraid to be myself. So if that makes me magical, I will take it. Okay, now that you're home, I have some questions that were sent in that actually had to do kind of with both of us. And I felt that it was necessary for you to be here.
All right.
One of the questions especially, because I laughed when I first saw the question. Do you want me to just grab one, or do you want to grab one?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, how about you pick?
All of these are part of it?
Yes.
Okay. Are you reading it?
You can read it.
All right. How do you and Nate stay so positive all the time? You had to answer first, right?
That's a difficult question. The thing with that question, and I was thinking about this earlier, is oh my gosh. Why my videos? Again.
I got thirsty. I've been sitting here a long time.
No, you haven't. You've been here for like a minute.
All right, go ahead.
With my... I'm just going to ignore. So, don't slurp.
No, go ahead.
I can't. You're being very distracting.
I won't. I'll make sure it doesn't slurp. Okay, it's good. Go ahead.
I just can't even handle you. You good?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I was trying to stay hydrated.
Okay.
Got a drink from the ocean.
With the positivity, I feel like, and you can attest to this, I'm not positive all the time. I have rough days. I accept the rough days and I try to turn it around the next day.
I mean, I have rough days
I think
too.
I think everybody does. You can't be
I just try my best to stay positive. No, there's not going to be a person that's going to have a good day every single day, myself included. Some days are better than others, but I just try my best because I like to feel good. I don't like to feel bad. I just know that you got to try to stay positive. It doesn't work when you do it. Only works when I do it.
Oh, I'll spit out water.
Was that?
No, I think that was a good answer.
That was yeah. Okay.
Very good answer. Yes. Next question.
Okay, so am I asking you this
Oh,
question?
okay. No, this was a question that I had a question for you based on this question.
What's your favorite graded Pokemon card?
Right, because I had never heard of
the other one.
two.
You only know PSA.
I only know PSA. So I know for a fact my favorite graded
Does it
card
say, oh, that you personally own?
that
Okay.
I personally own
Okay.
has to be that Scream Eevee.
Yes, you gotta.
That is my absolute favorite one.
a PSA 10 Scream Eevee.
Yes. I love it so much.
The Japanese
Yes,
promo.
it is a Japanese
along
promo.
with, it was Pikachu and Psyduck and Rowlet were all in that line.
Yes.
A very nice and lovely fan gifted you that.
I thought it was so sweet. I treasure it. I think it's the cutest thing. What is your favorite?
My favorite, I mean, that's hard because
You have a lot.
I got a lot of, I collect Psyduck PSA 10s. I try to get every Psyduck PSA 10. Ooh, I don't know. It's probably Fossil First Edition Psyduck because it was the first Psyduck card. So
Okay, that's fair.
I mean that it's got to go to that one. Are you going to be in more future videos with your husband doing pack battles?
Am I?
I'm asking you. The question is going to you.
But then the question
you can't
is-
answer a question with a question.
Oh, I can.
Okay.
You are the one that puts the videos together. So
Okay.
am I going to be in more future pack battles with you?
Yeah, that's the question I asked you.
But I'm asking you now. Are you going to let me be in more of those battles?
I don't know. Am I?
Because I win all the time.
I don't know. Am I? See, now I'm
See,
asking. Now
oh.
I'm answering with a question. So, do you want to be in more?
I mean, I'd love to.
I mean, I have
A
some.
lot of it comes down to, am I feeling it that day?
I have some videos planned.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do. I have not revealed them yet,
Ooh.
so I
Okay.
do have some planned. How did you and Nate meet?
This is the one I really needed you for.
All right.
So we met on a blind date
Uh huh.
at a movie theater.
Yes, I've heard of those.
Back in the good old days. We were texting prior to that, and the plan was to meet up under a sign.
Mm-hmm. No, we were supposed to meet on a certain side.
You're supposed to meet on a certain side.
A certain side of the movie theater.
I thought I had to be under a sign.
No, it was a certain side of the movie theater.
Okay.
Because I was on one side and you were on the other side.
Mm-hmm. I was on the right side.
Yeah. You were on the right side, but I was on the right side.
No, but
Yeah.
I was
Even though
on
I
the
was on the
correct
left,
side.
I was on the right side.
I was
so-
on the correct side that we were supposed to meet.
The correct side if you wanted to be wrong. Yes. Definitely.
I was not wrong. I was right. I was on the right side.
And you told me that your car was one color when it was totally not that color at all.
What color was it?
I honestly, I don't remember what specific color you told me it was, but it
was
definitely
green.
Oh, okay, yeah. There was no way it was green. It was
That has
definitely.
been-
It was definitely gray.
It was not gray. It was
It is
green.
definitely no.
See, this has been an argument. Okay, so then that leads into the next question. How long have we been married? Clearly not long enough for him to understand that I was on the correct side of the movie theater and the car was green.
First of all, we know what color green is, and
Clearly you don't.
There was no way that was even in the same color palette as
It
green.
was.
So if this is green, it was all the way over here.
It was not. I looked it up and I actually found that car. It is a sage green.
I believe, yeah,
It's a gray green.
The specific color that it's called is not green.
That is not
That's
the
the
specific
technical
color.
term.
No, there was no. It is a gray green.
It was a Ford 4-door, not green. AM FM radio.
No, it was green. I will stand by it for the rest of my life. 2 more questions. That's why I needed you, because that argument will never get old.
What is it like living with Nate? I mean, I can't answer
You
that.
can't answer that one. I love it. This is why I love it. He is the best.
You didn't really answer it.
All right, what is it like living with you? You are a ball of energy. You are always filming. You are always planning videos. You're always putting together ideas for when you go out to film said videos.
Mm-hmm.
Some days you need me, some days you don't. Generally, I am always with you.
Mm-hmm. You may not be opening up stuff
Right,
in the video,
I'm
but
there. I'm usually driving.
You're
or...
usually there, which is a question, do I ever drive anywhere? I see a lot.
You
Sometimes
do. You
I
actually do. A lot more than I think people are led to believe. Because some days I just don't feel like driving.
Yeah, but if I'm out and about filming, we'd rather have you drive, because if I get the urge to, like, I don't know, film something in the car or something, you know, I'm able to do so.
Yeah, it's better if I'm the one driving while you're planning these videos, because you may need to do some, what is it, B-roll?
Yeah, just
the technical terms.
Spice it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, spice it up a little bit.
But yeah, so it's always, it's busy, it's fun, it's fantastic.
Any more adjectives that you can add in there? Fun?
No.
Fun? And more fun? Last question.
Okay.
Am I reading it? Or are you reading it?
Here you go.
What do you and Nate do for a living?
Let's start with you. What do you do for a living?
I actually make baskets for a living. Yes, I weave baskets.
Where are said baskets? Because they are not in this house.
No, I'm so good at it that as soon as I make them, they instantly sell out. That's why you never see any sitting around here.
But I don't see you creating said baskets.
There's lots of things that I'm doing.
When do you have time to make baskets?
There's lots of things that I'm doing throughout the day that you don't know that I'm doing because I'm in another part of the house. So I'm making baskets. I weave baskets.
No, you don't.
How do you know?
Because I know you. And I know you don't weave. Do you even know how to weave baskets?
Yeah, like this. You weave them in and out. Go ahead, comment below if you've bought a basket off of me. I believe there's basket emojis. You can drop the basket emojis.
Don't be putting basket emojis on my stream.
I'm one of the best basket makers in the Midwest. So that is what I do for a living.
And where can they find your baskets?
Oh, anywhere. If you wanted to get a basket right now, Bed Bath & Beyond, Lowe's.
Are you just naming places you can get baskets in general?
No.
It sounds like you're just naming places you
Olive
can find
Garden.
baskets.
Olive Garden?
Olive Garden? I do like Olive
Garden. And, see, here's the thing. I just made a deal with another company, and I don't know if I can reveal who that other company is. Yeah, but you'll see my baskets in another popular store.
Yeah, none.
I'm just so good at making baskets that I always sell out of them. So, there you go.
It's unfortunate because I'm putting this in the video.
That's what I do for a living.
This is all a lie, but this is just very entertaining. This is going in the video.
I'm
a case manager. Like my day-to-day job, I am a case manager. You are a basket weaver.
I'm a basket maker.
Weaver. What do you mean maker?
Yeah, I make baskets.
You don't weave them.
No, that's part of the making process.
So you're a basket
So I have to
weaver.
come up with the idea of how the basket's going to look.
Okay, this is going to go on for days.
What
I'm
going to use, materials.
Okay.
I like to give each of them a unique and individual name.
I love you, but we're going to end it there. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!